Hello, I'm really glad to see you here today on what is going to be a leg circuit. I'm really going to work those legs and those glutes, always with the core helping me as well. So what I picked up today is going to be a 6 kilogram weight and a 5 kilogram weight. So again, I'm going heavy because it is legs and there's a lot of muscles there to be used to get us up and off the floor and get those movements done. Okay, so we will be standing for the first lot and then on the mat for the second lot. So if you have got a mat there, just grab it. Bottle of water. We'll be doing a 50-10 circuit. So again, that is quite a long chunk of work. So do take your time. Remember to keep your core pulled in and really work those legs. Okay, so if you've got all those things ready, grab those weights, get them ready. We will start. We'll start with a warm up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just doing a knee lift. Out to the front here. Lovely, good. Feel that it's under control. Feel that hip flexor. Getting that knee up. My core pulled in. My arms just going side to side. Going to make that a little wider and bring it down. Lovely, good. So my arms working parallel to each other. Knees coming from the outside into that middle, but not across. Keep it strong. Okay, I'm going to do a squat here. Squat. Leg lift up to the side. Lovely, good. Drop and lift. Feel it in the glutes as you get that lift. I'm going to hold it here and bring my elbow in, squeeze it. Now feel that that core is really working for you. That weight is on one leg. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze. Bringing that elbow in, working those pecs. Lovely, good. I'm going to try the other side and off we go. Give me that squeeze. Weight on one leg. Bringing it in but not letting it come across. Keep it strong. Pulling it in. Okay, a wide stance here. My hips are going to go round. Good, little stretch out on those glutes, on those hamstrings. Let's go the other way. Lovely, good. I'm going to drop down and push up. Feel that little bit on that inside thigh work to get you up each time. Nice straight back. Core pulled in. Core is important on all of these to keep nice and strong. Lovely, good. I'm going to come forward on one leg. Little runner. Lovely, good. Weight on that one leg. A little bit of core work going on there. I can feel it on the outside as that knee goes back. I'm going to do a little tap. Opening out those ankles. I'm going to turn myself all the way up and around. Feel that ankle open, tap the floor with your toe. Lovely, good. And then standing on the other leg. Drive that knee forward. Good, go another 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. I'm just going to do a little run out and in. Just nice and quick. Feel about that core. Okay. Lovely, good. Got another 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm going to pick up that 6 kilogram weight, unless you want to work in a double, so you can have a set of 3s, or just a heavier weight. I'm going to start the first circuit, so it's going to be 50-10 on one leg, 50-10 on the other, before I move on. Okay, so grab me that weight that you want to work with. We are going to go in 5, 3, 2, 1. I'm in a lunge. I drop down, low, push up. Now drop right through the middle with that weight. Lovely, good. If you can, knee to floor, so that work really builds up over the front of that thigh. Keep that bottom tucked in, don't let it go out. Good. I've gone over halfway now on this first circuit. As I say, 50 seconds. You're working hard there. Lovely, good. Feel that work. Really feel that that knee comes in underneath you. I'm keeping that quite a small squashed lunge. It's not a very wide one because I want to target the front of that thigh. In this workout, they'll all be targeted. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. 10 seconds to get going on the other leg. Okay, here we go. Up on that toe. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. So again, a little bit of a squashed lunge there without that bottom tucking back out. Pushing up. Remember, think heel and glute on that other leg. Gets me back up off the floor. That weight is right in the middle. So again, my zip and hollow is on. I'm keeping a good stance. I'm getting low on that leg. So that work is really going over the front of that thigh on the way down, and then the back of the thigh on the front leg on the way up. Lovely, good. So again, working hard on this one. Good. No weight on the second one, just my own body weight. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and good work. Well done. I'm coming down. I'm going to do a touch and a lift. Core pulled in. So here we go. A touch and a lift. If you want to, just put that foot on the floor. If it helps you to go lower, you can put that foot just on the floor. Remember, you've got a nice straight back, so I have to go low over that front leg. If you just want it to go out, you can as well, and then bring it back up and in. Good, so there's a little bit of a work on the balance as well. I'm getting a kick out on that back leg, even if I'm touching the floor. If we get that kick out, it's all about that front leg getting me up off the floor. Good, feel it in the hamstring and the glute. It stretches out and then it has to tighten up to bring me up. Lovely, good. You're down into single figures now. Just using your own body weight. Down, nice and low. Remember, 3, 2, 1. And I'm just going to change that over. And I'm just going to kick back with that other leg. Well done, good. So, if you want to try the first few, just to get that balance, just put your foot on the floor, go nice and low, come up with that knee. Again, I'm not travelling too fast, but I am getting down over that front leg. Notice my back is straight here. Do not roll over your lower back to get down. You have to drop through the legs. Good, so again, you can just get a little kick back if you prefer there. Little kick back, and then coming up. Again, it's a test of our balance, this one as well. Lovely, good. If you need to, you can just put that foot, just tap it on the floor. Otherwise, I'm really pushing back with that one leg. Good, lovely. And then coming back up. Pushing down and come back up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm coming to my 5 kilogram, 10 pounds. I'm going to scoop myself up off the floor using one leg. Okay, so I'm here. Just a tap. Go straight back down, pushing up through that front leg. Lovely, good. And up. And back down. Lovely, good. We've already just gone over halfway through our first circuit. Remember, we've got 3 circuits on this. Drop and push. We're really targeting those glutes now and my hamstring to get up. Over halfway now on this leg. Lovely, good. As you go down, remember your bottom doesn't go out. Try not to throw yourself up like this. Do not do that. Keep your bottom tucked in. Work that heel of that front leg, then the thigh to get up. Basic requirement, get ourselves up off the floor. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Good work. With or without the weight is up to you. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1. I come back down on the other leg and then push back up. Keep my bottom in close each time. Don't let the bottom go out. Just feel that knee underneath you there. And then push up through that front leg. Lovely, good. 30 seconds to go on this leg now before we move into our 4th exercise on this circuit. You're doing good. Up. Again, so I'm targeting glute. My upper back, if you've got that weight, don't let that weight take you forward. Go work, and then really let those legs work. Keep that zip and hollow on all the time. How are we ready? We are coming down towards the end now. And we're 4, 3, 2, 1, and good work. My next one, I'm stepping out on one side. Again, it's all about your flat back. Straighten it out. 3, 2, 1. I step out. I come back up. I'm just letting that weight go with me. I put my elbow onto my thigh and then I push off. Both of my feet are still facing forward. It doesn't go out to the side or anything. I push my bottom back so I can get low, and then I have to get myself up out of that position. Good, you can hear it in my voice. Your heart rate will come up, therefore your breathing has to come up to get that oxygen to the legs. Good work, well done. Those big leg muscles having to be provided with that oxygen to get me up each time. Coming down into single figures now. Lovely, good. Drop and lift. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm stepping over to the other side. 3, 2, 1. I go down, I let my elbow touch that thigh, but without rolling over my lower back. Remember that. Keep that upper back strength with you as well. Good work. Lovely, and up. Good, drop and lift. Those legs really working for you in all the aspects. It will be inner thigh as well. For now it's front and back of your thigh with your glutes, with your core, and also now on the side, the outside. Lovely, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm going to pick up that slightly heavier weight. Remember I said pair of 3s or 1 6. Keeping it on my chest, my shoulders back and down. I step back into my lunge and I go down for 3 and up for 1. Good work. Go slow and then up. Lovely, I'm keeping that knee quite in close, so I want my weight to be over the front of that back leg. You really feel that that weight is there, and then push yourself up through that front leg, guide yourself down with that back leg. 20 seconds left. Good, drop and lift it up. Good work, and up. 3, 2, 1, and well done. I'm getting ready to go on the other side. So I'm up on my toe. A fairly close lunge, not a really wide one, because I want the weight over the front of that back leg. So again, you can do the first 1 or 2, then step your foot in or out. So you get the perfect workout on that front of that thigh. Good work. Drop and then lift. Good. And then, lovely, getting that knee to the floor if you can. And then that push up. Lovely, good. All about that core, keeping my top half nice and steady. My legs being able to do the thing that they're meant to do. 15 seconds left now. 5, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. My own body weight, the stepping back, and the lift. Getting nice and low, remember, nice and straight out of your hips. You can have that tap, and then coming up, or you can go straight back down, and then coming up. Good, so again, if you're going straight back, you'll notice that it requires just a little bit more balance each time. There, down and push back up. So again, my leg, all those little micro muscles are having to work. Keep me nice and steady. Good, if you want to do a tap on the way up you can. Just get your balance, tap, or you can do a tap at the lower side if you feel you're going to go lower by getting that tap. Then do, just tap your foot on the floor. Lovely, good. Last few seconds now. 1 more, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. I'm changing that over onto the other leg. I'm getting ready to go, 3, 2, 1. So I can start off with a little tap just so I know I'm going to get my balance, a tap and a tap, which you can do all the way through if you feel that is enough, and lets you get lower. Again, it's about getting that chest down to that thigh. Lovely, good. If you want to kick it out, you can. Then bring it up, or do any combination. You can do a tap at the front, or a knee. Lovely, good. So again, I'm relying on that one leg, that glute, that hamstring, to get me up each time. My work now at the back of that leg. Good, just that tap and up. Lovely, good. Or kick back and up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, I'm taking that 5 with me. This time, getting off the floor. An essential requirement. Here, up. So I just push myself up and go back down. Now you can have your toe tucked under if you want to, or have your toe back and push up. Good, so up to you where that toe is, whatever feels comfortable on that back foot. Good, so again, really feeling now that glute strength as I get up each time. 25 seconds to go. Halfway through this first leg before we change legs. Pushing up. Good work. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Let's change over to the other leg. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dropping down. Push up. Lovely, good. Keeping your bottom tucked in, remember. Don't end up with your chest near your thigh this time. We're up and we're open. Lovely, good. Toe tucked back, if you want to. And then push up. Good. And that lift. Bottom tucked in the whole time. Up. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Our last exercise on our second set. Remember, there's one more set after this. So the thighs get a really good workout. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop your hips back, drop your elbow to your thigh and push back up. And again, feel it's the outside of that leg. Get a little bit of a spring in it there and push up. So really use that strength and then up. Good work. Stepping out, stepping in. And good work, well done. Stepping out on the other leg. Keeping it nice and strong, core pulled in the whole time. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drop down, elbow to thigh. My bottom's gone back and coming out of my hips there. It's not a roll, it's straight. So I've got that upper back strength working for me as well. I've got that core control working for me. I get that elbow to my thigh without rolling over my lower back. I've kept my hand on my lower back and keep it there just so you know it's working. Lovely, good. Down and push up. Lovely, good. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Our third and last circuit of our standing work, and then we're on the floor. Okay, so I'm back into my lunge. And I'm going down. I'm keeping it quite close, that lunge. It's not too far back. I have to do the first one or two before I know that there's a lot of work over that long front thigh muscle. Lovely, good. Getting definition into the knee and stability into the knee as well. Just getting that drop down, bottom tucked in. Good work. We're on our last round standing before we get on the floor. Good work. Down to single figures now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Change it over. The last time we're doing this on this circuit. 3, 2, 1. Just get that nice drop down. And then that push up. That's it. Really feel that glute and the hamstring on that front leg. Pushing up. Remember, when we're down in that lunge, my knee has not travelled too far forward. Don't travel forward with it. I want my weight right in the middle to get the most out of my lunge. Give me that squeeze all the way up to the top. And up. Good work. Down. And then come up. 20 left. Keep that zip and hollow on. Keep that bottom tucked in. Don't let it go out. Down to single figures now. Keep that strength all the way to the end with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Our own body weight. That kick out. Drop forward over that front leg. So my first one, I'm keeping that leg down just so I know I can get low. I'm touching the floor, but without my back rolling. Then you can concentrate, if you want to, on the kick out and the back up. Up to you. You can keep that weight completely off that leg if you want to. This is the last time you're doing it on this leg in this round. Good work. Really feeling it through the glute here. My core keeping me nice and steady. We're coming down into single figures now. Here we go. 10, 9. Good work. Push down and then back up. 3, 2, 1. And good work. That kicking out that leg, I'll feel it in the glutes as well. But if you feel that you want to do the tap and the tap, that is also good. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I can do that tap and that tap. If you feel that you're going to get lower and do the exercise better, that is good. It's about getting that weight over the front leg. Lovely, good. Then if you feel fairly confident with that, you get the kick out and the come up. Then all those little micro muscles have to work on my front leg as well to keep my balance. Lovely, good. Touching the floor, coming up. You have got 15 seconds left. Lovely, good. So you can just test your balance if you want to in these last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And well done. Then I brought the weight with me. A 6 or a 5, up to you. I'm on the floor. And again, it's about keeping my bottom tucked in. Here I am. Toe back or forward, I don't mind. Good, so you can put your toe back each time if you want to. I'm controlling myself on the way up and on the way down. Lovely, good. And drop down. Really feel that front leg working for you. Getting us straight, getting us off the floor. Remember, it's just a basic requirement. Being able to get yourself off the floor. Build that strength now. Good, and up. 10 seconds. And push. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm going to change over legs. I've put my toe back. Toe backwards or forwards underneath you, it doesn't matter. Just get a little bit more work in that glute if you put your toe back. And then it has to really push you up. You can't get any push through your toe. Lovely, good. I'm still trying to keep my bottom in and push up. Nice and strong. Use that glute. And up. 25 seconds left. One more exercise in our standing phase before we get onto the mat. Pushing up. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm stepping out to the side. 50 seconds on one side, 50 seconds on the other. Here we go. Last exercise in our standing ones. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And up. Pushing your hips back each time. Lovely, good. So, from the side, it looks like this. Nice straight back, and then back up. Out and down, and then back up. I stay facing forward the whole time. So do my feet. It's not a step out to the side with my foot turned. I want the outside of my thigh to work for me, to get me back up. Here we go. 20 seconds left now. 20. Again, pushing down. Coming back up. Single figures. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Just onto the other side. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I step out, push my bottom out, keep my nice flat back. Shoulders pull back down and in, my core pulled in. To really let the leg do what it's meant to be doing, pushing me off the floor and coming back in and up. Good, and up. Lovely, good. So out and down, and then up. Good, you're coming down now. 15 seconds left on these standing ones. Those glutes will still have to work for me, even though I'm on the mat. Good. 6, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Lovely. We are now going to get onto the floor. I'm going to take a little water break here, and then we're on the floor. I'm still going to stay with my 5 kilogram heavier weight inside thigh. It's my first 2. 50 seconds on one leg, 50 seconds on the other. My core really helps me here to do this. Weight behind the knee, up there, and then out to the side. It's going to be the open and then the close. 2 shoulders on the floor, just 1 hip. Okay, choose the weight that you want to go with. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. My hands are out to the side. I drop out to the side, and then out with that leg, and then that curl in each time. Good. Now you have to really work your core on this because you've twisted through your torso. Because you've only got 1 hip on the floor but 2 shoulders. Lovely, good. And then get that squeeze in. Good. Give me that inner thigh squeeze. Remember that 50 seconds of work, so really keep that concentration up. Think about what's happening hip to hip bone. You've got that zip and hollow on. Then it lets that inner thigh come in. 2 and 1. Good work, well done. I just swap it over to the other leg. Stretch out that one leg if you want to. Up back into the middle. And then it's out and down. Both shoulders on the floor. I am on 1 hip and 2 shoulders. Lovely, good. Less than 24 minutes work now. 3 lots of 8 minutes. Good work. Give me that squeeze. Really building up that strength each time. Feel that that zip and hollow is on. that belly button is pulled in. I'm working that inner thigh. Good work. Inner thigh gets it in each time. My core keeps the other knee nice and steady. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. I take me and that weight over onto my front into a box position. And I'm going to put this time behind my knee. Okay, so knees underneath my hips, hands underneath my shoulders. It's a classic leg lift without my back changing in its shape. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give me that squeeze. Now feel that you have kept your hip bones facing towards the floor. Really work that glute. Good, give me that lift. Now, if you want to, last few seconds, you can take your other hand off the floor. My core has to work doubly hard. That squeeze, still that squeeze on that glute. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Changing it over onto my other leg. Okay, in my nice box position, I get that leg lift and I am conscious of both hips facing towards the floor. Do not let your hip go out to the side and roll on this knee. Keep everything constant. Your zip and hollow is on, so my lower back doesn't drop. The glute and the hamstring have to do the work. You can have this hand off if you know the exercise and you're feeling fairly confident. There's a lot of core work going on this now once I've left off my other hand. Good work. My head is just in line with my spine. My spine stays constant through the whole thing. It doesn't drop towards the end. 10 to go. Good work. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. The next one is my own body weight. And it's a side bridge. Own a side bridge. Here we go. Nice and straight. Okay, I've come up. Squeeze it down. Drop your hip. And then come up. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze, give me that lat, pull down, feel that outside of my hip on that underneath and my oblique working for me here. Top half, I'm pulling down the whole time. Good work. Out, nice and strong, but again my ribcage doesn't come up. I've got that core pulled in the whole time. 15 seconds left now. And up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good work. Over to the other side, and just get nice and straight. Remember, you've only got 10 seconds to do it. Check you are straight. You're up and out of that shoulder. And then I get that drop. And then that reach. And I get that reach, but my ribcage doesn't come up. So remember, you are really working the outsides of those thighs to get up. Lovely, good. Ribcage down and in towards my waist. 25 seconds left. You've gone over halfway. That work is really building up now. I can feel it because my glutes already worked for me today. Well done. Drop and lift. 15 to go. Three, 2, 1. I am staying here for a pike into a plank. It's going to work the front of my thigh on my standing leg. So here I go. My pike. Oops, into my plank. Watch the furniture. Out and then back down and in. pushing up, then back down and in. Lovely, good. My core, front of thighs, I'm up there. My glute as I'm up there as well. Keep that strength. Lovely, good. Down and down. If you really feel you want to, you can just drop your knee there for a second, but then go back up into your pike. 15 seconds left. We've got one more exercise to do on the other leg, and we've finished our circuit for the first time. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay. Get myself a little bit more room here. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm up in my pike, nice and tall. Glute squeeze, come in, knee comes in. Up, glute squeeze, front of thigh on the other leg. Pushing me up there and holding me. And then I come back down and in. Good, up. Kicking out with that heel. Up and in. Good work. Feel it over the arms as well. 19 seconds left now. Now it's 15. Don't rush it. Get that long length. Get me that kick. And then back in. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Lovely, good work. I'm lying back down on my back. And I've got that inner thigh to do. Just going to take a little water break here. Okay, are we ready? With that weight on my inner thigh. So still going with a fairly heavy weight if you can. Unless you feel your back cannot take that. Because remember, my zip and hollow is on, both shoulders are on the floor. I'm out to the side, and I drop it out, and then I bring it in. I'm looking straight up at the ceiling. I've got my zip and hollow on, so I know my back is secure. Now get that squeeze into the top. Make sure that other leg is not moving about. It stays stationary because my zip and hollow is on. I'm not rocking to the side. I'm squeezing a little bit on my glutes to get it out, but definitely on my inside thigh to get it in. So you begin to tell now on my inside thigh, so try and stay with that heavy weight if you can. Really hard to work that inside thigh. But this exercise certainly does it for you. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. Good work. And squeeze it up. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Bring it over. Get that little stretch out on that hip flexor. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm now on the other side. I open and I close. And I keep my zip and hollow on all of the time. Lovely, good. Both shoulders on the floor. Turned on my hip there. Give me that squeeze in each time. Lovely. Give me that squeeze. Squeeze it in. Three, 2, 1. Lovely. Me and the weight over to my front. Both hands on the floor. Both hands can stay on the floor. I'm in my box and I get that leg lift. But I have to know that my hip is facing towards the floor. Good, give me that squeeze. Hamstring and glute. Hamstring to keep the weight behind. Glute to get that lift without my lower back moving. Remember, you can, if you want to, put the other hand on. It just needs extra work on my core, on the side where the lift is coming from. Good, and up. Still facing nice and squarely onto the floor. My shoulder blades down and away from my ears. Pulling my shoulders down. That's it, lovely. Back down my body, not back down towards the floor. 9, 8. Last few now. You're doing good. It's strong. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'll get me that leg lift. My zip and hollow is on, so I know my hip are facing towards the floor all the time. My head just in line with my spine, so I'm looking between my hands there just at the floor. I'm not dropping my lower back. To get that lift, it's all about working those glute muscles, getting that nice shape. Good. Nice and strong. Good, 20 seconds left. If you want to take that hand off at any point, you can. Give that a little extra go there. Give me that squeeze, work with me to the end. Here we go, down into single figures now. Good, give me that squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. This is where I work just with my own body weight. I'm on the side, and with my side bridge. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Core pulled in, lat pulled down, and push out through the outside of that thigh on my under leg. Lovely, good. So I get that drop, and I get that extension, but my ribcage does not come up. Lovely, good. And my shoulder stays constant the whole time. Remember, that's important. I'm not dropping through that shoulder. I'm having to drop through the leg and the hip, and then push off with those two as well. So really feel that that glute is working for you. Outside of that glute, giving that hip stability, working the legs in all the different directions that I'm working in life. Lovely, good. Drop down and out. Good. Last few seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Over to the other side. Lovely, good. Long. Squeezing it down. Kicking it out. Lovely, good. We're nearing our second circuit end. And you'll just have that last 8 minutes of work. Good work, well done. Up, drop and lift. Really feel it through the glutes. Over halfway now, 25 seconds already gone. I'm now coming down to 20. Well done, keep that strength. Stay with me. Lovely, good. Keep each one and make each one a good one. Squeezing down, lifting out. 9, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm into that pike. Again, my glute working for me, but also the front of thigh on that back leg. So I'm up in that pike. Lovely, good. I drop down, I come up. And out and up. Really squeeze on that glute there. Kick out. Back down into that plank each time. So it is a full body exercise. My pecs, my shoulders, they're all having to work for me. Good, working down. 20 seconds left now. Stay with me. Push that kick out. Try and kick with the heel. Out. 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, and well done. And it's just going to be the other leg. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm up in my pike. I bring my knee in. I get that kick out. Really feel you get that full range of movement here. Through my shoulders. Pecs as I come down. Core as I come down. My front of thigh. Because it's just that one supporting leg. So front of thigh here. And then up. And then, really feel that you can kick with the heel. 20 seconds left now. Before we start our last circuit. Good work, well done. Really working those glutes. On that kick up, kick back with that arm leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Are we ready? Our last circuit. I'm back. My inner thigh. Here we go. Arms are out at the side. And I let that leg go out, back in. Good work. Now think about what's happening with your lower back here. Do not let any strain happen by really keeping your zip and hollow on between your hip bones. Shoulder blades on the floor. Lovely, good. Just the one hip. So remember, I'm twisted to through my torso here. So really keep that zip and hollow on. Think where that belly button is. That tension on those lower abs there. Then back down into your belly button through to spine. Now think where your ribcage is, not flared at all, because my back is not arched. They are down and in towards my abs. So all of my abs are working for me at the front here. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give me that pushing out, and then come back in. Lovely, good. Are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it, good. I'm just going to put a bit more music on there. Lovely, good. I'm just on my side. That inner thigh working for me. Bring me back in and up. Lovely, good. 30 seconds to go now. Out and back in. Use that inner thigh each time to bring that knee up. Do not move your lower back. Really get in the habit of not using your lower back to move your legs around. Keep it stable, safe and secure. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. Then I came round onto my front. Back in my box, and off we go, straight away. Got this now. Belly button pulled into spine. Hamstring to keep my weight behind my knee, and then my glute does the work. If you want to take the other hand off and get that extra bit of work, that will also be good for you. Then you can feel more work going through the one side where I've got my knee lift. Good, get me a nice knee lift up each time. Keep it strong. Get as high as you can without your lower back dropping. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Are we ready? This will bring us to the middle of our last circuit. Remember, we've only got 2 more to do after this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 more exercises. 5 minutes of work in total, including this one here. So you're doing really good. Good, give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Really trying to isolate those gluteal muscles there. Giving that shape and definition to that bottom. Belly button pulled in, zip and hollow on. That's it, lovely, good. 15 seconds now. Give me the lift, and the squeeze down, and the lift. That controlled drop each time. Here we go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. We are now onto our side bridge. Okay, up, squeeze it down. Lovely, good. Keep that shoulder really nice and strong, because all the push is coming through here. I'm not trying to lift and twist, otherwise you'll find all that weight goes through the shoulder. There is some weight on that shoulder, but not as much as if you were trying to push your hips up by lifting your hip. You have to push them through the bottom and get that lift. Lovely, good. And then my elbow down into my hips without me bending forward. So those lats pulling down. 15 seconds left now. Last time we're doing this on this side in this session. You've done really well. Squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. We're up and over onto the other side. Okay, nice straight bridge all the way down. Lovely, good. And then I get that squeeze and out. Good, drop your hip. Lift it up and out. Good. 25 seconds left. You've now only got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of work, and you have now then finished this session, which has really worked out your glutes, your core, fronts, backs, insides and outsides of legs. You've done it all for me today. Lovely, good. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, we are ready with that pike into plank. Okay, here we go. In my pike here, leg up, down in my plank, and then kick back. Lovely, good. Get that strength. Lift and push back. Good work, and kick back. If you can with the heel, think about the heel here. That hamstring and that glute will just work a little bit harder for you. 25 seconds left. Good, up and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Are we ready for our last 50 seconds of work? You've done great today, you've done it all the way through. 3, 2, 1. On these ones, if you felt like this was too long a session, just split the session. Do one mat work one day, and then the standing work another day. Good, push up and out. You'll still get a really good workout. Push and kick back. Lovely, good. 25 seconds left now. So we know we've gone halfway in this last 50 seconds. You're doing great. Feel that over the front of that thigh as I kick back, and then it takes that weight as I go down and then back. 10 seconds now. Stay with me. Last few seconds. You've been doing great. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and very well done. Give that just a little shake out. Okay, we're just going to do a quick glute and leg stretch, and I'm going to stay on the floor to do it. Okay, on my first one, I want to do the glute stretch, one leg over, sitting up nice and high. Good work. Well done. That was a tough session. Again, as I say, if it was feeling it was too much, you can always split it into 2. Mat one day, standing the other. Okay, so I'm up nice and tall. Then I turn. So I've got that oblique work going on, slow stretch out, and then bring that leg right over. So you get that glute stretch as well. Lovely, good. Then I'm going to come forward into the centre. You just hold on and then just pull yourself down. So again, pull forward. Try not to let your head drop, but really feel you get that lower back stretch, and then down the backs of the legs. I'm just softening my elbows. So wherever you are, you might be at the end here. You might be very flexible and getting that down a little bit further. Try not to bounce it though. Keep it strong. Keep it steady. Lovely, good. And then over with the other leg. Coming up, turning, and then just bringing that leg across. Lovely, good. This time I'm going to come forward, just doing a little frog shape with my legs there, or a little butterfly shape,
and drop yourself down. This time you do drop your head. Feel that stretch out over the back, down to the waist, on the inner thighs as well, as you just push your knees out slightly.
Lovely, good. Now I'm coming up to the front. I'm sitting on one side, front of thigh. You can do it standing. Your legs done a lot of work for you today, so you can, this one is the option, tipping your hips slightly forward but not arching your back. Then you put that leg down and keeping that foot close to your bottom. Lovely, good. As I come into the centre again, I'm just going to do that hamstring stretch again, just pulling myself down. Lovely, good. And again, if you feel you can get a little bit closer, I just soften those elbows a little bit more, pull myself down. Okay, lovely, good. Coming back up into the centre. And that bent leg. And again, I'm not arching back, I'm not turning back, I'm facing forward. My zip and tip is on, which increases that stretch as my hip bone just tips away from my knee. Okay, good work. Coming into your front there. Just do a little cat-cow stretch for me. Just make it rhythmical. Zip and tip and up, drop and drop back. And again, I've got to do one more of each. Zip and tip and up and drop back. Coming into the centre, tuck your toes under. Here's your little bunny hop there. Drop your hips down, let your head come forward. And then you can either bent legs or straight legs, but keep your zip and hollow on. And unroll and come up. Just up to the top, give that little roll around. Give those arms just a little out, just walk through the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a little shake off. Very well done. That was 55, 56, 57 minutes of work. So really, really well done. If you manage that, if you feel that it's not for you, you can remember you can cut it halfway through, do a mat one day, do standing the other. It will really work out your glutes, your hamstrings, all parts of your legs, outer, inner, front and back, which is what we need to keep us balanced, and also the core. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Leave any comments that you want to leave, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.